What's good, YouTube? It's your boy UnderGamer870 here, back with another banger. Just wanted to show you all some recent gameplay and keep you all updated on what's going on with this Broncos theme team that I'm running. As you can see, we are playing against the Cowboys theme team, and he is loaded as well. Byron Jones is looking like a pretty good player. Even though he came out at the beginning of the game, he's still pretty stacked. He has the Meta Dion, and he has a 99 Sam Mills. I've seen better, but let's just see what we can make happen. I'm not too afraid of the Broncos theme team. The Cowboys theme team. I could pretty much handle my own with them, but let's just see how it goes. So he kicks the ball off, and we have Mr. Tony Dorsett takes the ball to the 29 to start the game. As you all pretty much already know, I like to see what your run defense is like. Like if you can't make me pass it, I won't pass it. I notice he has inside stuff on Leroy Glover, and I doubled Leroy Glover. I missed a hole right up the middle. So it was my fault. But he stopped me for a negative yardage. So I tried to the other side. There was nowhere to go. So his run defense is pretty stout. It's stopping the basic run plays. I'm now in the mind frame of, can I do anything else to move the ball on this offense? Because mind you, I have Tim Tebow as my quarterback. So I throw the ball to Vernon Davis, 98 speed, 99 acceleration. If he gets behind you, I don't care who it is, he's winning that matchup. So he's the fastest tight end on the game. Pretty good. He's pretty good. So at this point, we are kicking an extra point. Honestly speaking, I got lucky. I got lucky to score my first touchdown. So we're kicking the ball off. Let's see what his offense is like. His defense is pretty good. His defense is pretty stout. We got a lucky touchdown in on him. Now we are on the defensive side of the ball, tackling on the 22-yard line. I do a couple of adjustments that I always do. Nothing fancy. Works for me sometimes. Other times I have to make other adjustments. But I'm looking at a Cowboys theme team. He's probably going to have Dak, and he does have Dak at quarterback. So I'm noticing, okay, Dak is a mobile quarterback, so he's probably going to come out trying to run. He's filling me out too, because he had two players that were open on that pass play, but he had a predetermined person that he wants to go to in his head probably, and he decided to just take the 6 yards instead of waiting, because he had two people that came open. And they were open for big yards. But he got a 6-yard gain there. This one hurts. He hits Dion for a bomb. Man. There was nothing I can do. But I promise you he ain't going to pass it this time. My defense is going to be ready. He is not passing the ball this time. And the reason he's not passing is because he doesn't have to. He's going to take Ezekiel Elliott straight to the left side. 28-yard touchdown. Now I'm kind of confused. Like, ew. Ooh-wee. I'm a little nervous because, I was anticipating stopping that. But you really shouldn't have done that, Mr. JHK0805. You really shouldn't have done that. I wasn't even taking the game. See, why would you do that? Like, for real. I was having a good time playing the game with you. Hopefully you were enjoying yourself playing the game with me. Why would you celebrate and showboat like that? I just hit you for a long bomb, and I didn't. You know what? Don't worry about it. For those of you who have been watching the channel for a while, you all already know, don't poke the bear. It's just not a good idea. I mean, if you are fortunate enough to get a nice play in, it was a 2-point conversion. It was 2 yards. Let me get off my soapbox. Let's proceed. So he scores with Ezekiel Elliott on the 2-point conversion. Celebrates to go into the end zone. Great play, Mr. JK80805. Great play. He kicks the ball back off to Tony Dorsett, and at this point, I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do to stop his to break through his defense. Out of ignorance, I think I have a beater on him, which I don't. I definitely don't. I got lucky the first time. My ignorance makes me come out and run the exact same play again. This is what happens when you don't have variety to your offense. Happens. Great defensive play by Mr. Cliff Harris. Mr. JK80805 is playing good ball. I mean, I have to admit that he's doing very well. So he comes out with his standard offense, and now I am at a point of how am I going to stop him? I noticed that he really doesn't have an offense at this point. His offense is built from rolling out with Dak, waiting for somebody to get open, and throwing the ball. There's no fancy concepts or fancy footwork or anything. He doesn't have an offense. He got a nice run there for a first down, but now I'm not as worried about his offense as previously I was. I'm not too concerned. I feel like I can actually beat him. Here, if he had some stick, he probably could have scored. If he had some stick, he probably could have scored. But I'm noticing something. He's coming back out in trips again. He's not a runner. He should have been a runner, but he's not a runner. He's a passer. And the reason I know he's a passer is every time he's run the ball, it's been positive yardage. But he continues to want to go back to the pass. So, I honestly haven't stopped him yet. So, I don't know what he's doing. But I just feel like he's a person who likes to try to pass the ball. Got lucky here. But again, now I'm starting to see, now I've switched up my defense as well. I've gone from that zone, and now I'm going to start running a little man-to-man. Because now I see that he is simply running from side to side to buy time to let somebody get open with no scheme or concept in his head. I can stop that. And he has the offensive Roy Williams that's in the sit on a slant. I am just waiting on him to try to do something at this point. Again, if he's throwing that type of pass, he's not an offensive player, and we're set to do pretty good here. I like my chances. But anyway, it's 4th and 11. And we're trying to just get the ball away from him. He's doing a wonderful job of keeping the ball. Usually I would have had a sack by now, but that's Sam Mills, people. Sam Mills. And he runs over Larry Allen. That's not realistic. But hey, that's what EA has given me the benefit of. So now we are seeing what we can make happen with another offensive possession. Last time we threw a pick. Let's see if we can, throw some dots or at least get the ball into some playmakers' hands. We got 8 yards on the first carry. And I'm starting to see, okay, I can't really run the ball. But you never want to just totally avoid one side of the ball. You have to make it where they have to respect both sides of the ball. I mean, both phases of the ball. I want to be able to pass. I want to be able to run. So I'm going to make him respect all of that. Hit him for a first down here. And I noticed that he's still coming out in that cover 3 sky, which is a meta defense. I run it some, so I know the holes in it. So that's fine. I threw the ball into the double coverage, but I also had some direction on the ball there. So I knew that if Tim Patrick didn't catch it, he would knock it down. It's a big boy. So now we're at the point of seeing, okay, let me see if I can. If number 66 get out of the way, I'm still running. That's neither here nor there. I'm starting to crack through on that defense that he has. And I'm liking how it feels. I'm starting to think, okay, I can beat this. So now I am Just seeing what I can make happen. Again, that defense is starting to ease up because he doesn't know if I'm passing or running. He doesn't know if I'm passing or running. I'm at the 21-yard line. Just want to have enough time to be able to get into the end zone. Hit him with a little RPO here. Here's the thing, people. The RPO is a very risky play. I read the person that's supposed to be covering. Well, let me rephrase that. The person that I think is supposed to be covering the RPO guy. But different defenses can vary it. And the outside cornerback could be playing a zone that can come down and pick it. It's happened to me millions of times. This is what happens when you respect the RPO too much. Look up. And now, yes sir. So now we have returned the favor with the nice long run touchdown. Now we're kicking the field goal. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. So now he is about to come back on offense. This third possession is huge because the first possession, he did what he wanted to do on offense. Second possession, we locked him down. Third possession usually shows what kind of game it's going to be. You know, he came in, moved the ball willing at will the first drive. Second drive, nothing. Third drive is going to show what the game will be. So now he's coming out, and I noticed something. I knew that this was coming. This horrible mess here. I knew it was coming. I hate that play. Let me stop it. EA, I hate that play. There's literally nothing that you can run to stop that play. I'm literally in man defense. I'm in man to man. And nobody's covering him. Nobody is covering him. Okay. Okay. Gotcha, EA. But I noticed it's a pretty nice play. It's a beater. So, but he doesn't have an offense. He has a gimmick offense. No concepts, just throwing the ball or running side to side, running the same 2 or 3 plays, and hoping that somebody can get open. Very nice play here. Very nice play here. I have to give him props when the plays are nice. But I think we can stop his offense, though. I'm not saying anything that I can't beat. I know what's coming. I knew what was coming. He did it again. I hate that play, y'all. Like, for real. Like, most people be playing. I hate that play. But he's gotten me with it twice. We'll see about a third. I thought I had a pick there. I played it incredibly wrong. Incredibly wrong. So he's moving the ball at will now. He's driving it and doing what he can. I mean, doing what he has to do. I must say I'm impressed. I am impressed at this point. We get back to the backfield. Make Dak take a. He should have thrown it away, but he didn't, and I'm glad he didn't. So now we are. Guess what? He's staying in. He's staying in. Meaning he's going to try it again. Oh, let me borrow that. Let me borrow that. Ew! Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Hit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Had to get him back. I had to get him back. I had to. He poked the bear. I mean, we were just having a friendly game. I was laughing so hard I missed the kick. It wasn't a glitch on EA's part. I missed the kick. I was literally laughing at getting them back. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. Kicked the ball off. I probably should have kicked it short. But at this point, I'm like, what you got? What you got? And he almost took it. DeMarcus Ware saved the touchdown on that play. So we're coming out, man, 3 deep, prevent defense. Knowing he's desperate at this point. He's desperate at this point, so he's going to try to do something to score. I'm just going to blitz a down lineman and see if we can get some pressure. He's desperate at this point. He throws the ball to 299 coverage guys. Probably wasn't your best decision, but it was a safe play unless I would have come down with it and started running. Then would have been a different story. But anyway, so now we are third quarter and seeing what we can make happen here. We kick the ball off. We're kicking the ball off. He hadn't done anything on offense in a long time in terms of putting points up on the board. His first drive was it. Now he's hoping, wishing, and praying at this point. So now if I could stop him here, I know we'll close the door on any type of thing. Now, y'all notice that? Y'all peep game on that? Y'all notice that? When you dogging them, the connection all of a sudden disappears. Here's the funny part. I was awarded a loss on this game. I was awarded a loss on this game. Yeah, we got to do better. If that was a glitch by my man that I was playing against, come on, man. If it was just an EA error, it is what it is. But yeah, we got to do better. If I'm losing 20-8, why would you award me a loss? That makes no sense. No sense at all. But with that being said, people, just a little update here. That was just a little update. Want to keep you all posted on how we doing, what we got going on. Don't forget to like, share, and sub. Hopefully you all are being safe out there, or in the house, preferably. Those of you without power, you all are in my prayers. Hopefully you all have enough resources to stay warm and fed during this time period. Yeah, stay prayed up. No further ado.